How's it going, everyone? And hope you're doing well. Welcome to this boots review of the Nike Phantom Lunar 2 Elites. These are in the FG models of the Nike Rising Gem Pack, and we're just going to be talking about the sizing to help you out in making a decision to see if these boots are for you. But the good news is the Phantom Lunar 2 Elites. These are the top end tier of the Nike football boots, and they are very accommodating for all feet types. So, which regardless of whatever feet types you have, it's going to fit you nicely. We just got to find you the right sizing to give you the near enough perfect fit for playing football, or if you're playing a match or just a kickabout. Comfort is always the key. So in terms of the sizing, when it comes down to narrow to normal feet types, these run very wide in terms of the midfoot area and also toe box. There's a lot of space even after doing the laces. It's a nice stability with the pair of foot boots, but it's very wide in the midfoot, as we said, and also toe box area for that kind of striking, shooting, and also touch and control. So we recommend going a half size down for narrow to normal feet types from your usual Nike footwear sizing, just to give you a bit more of a snug fit and tighter fit. Now, if you have very narrow feet, you may have to go one full size down. So the best solution is to actually try them, whether you're at home when you order it online, or if you go to the Nike store, try them on first and see how they feel. If they're still very loose, after going a half size down, then go one full size down. It will give you that kind of really nice snug fit, tighter on the heel area as well, and also much more tighter when you've done the laces in the midfoot to give you a nice stronger lockdown and stability. And same with the toe box area, you have much less space to move around and give you a tighter snug fit. But go according to what you find comfortable. For very narrow feet, again, as we said, one full size down. For narrow to normal feet types, a half size down should do it. But as we say, some people like to have a bit more space on the toe box area. So play around with the sizing, but half to one size down for narrow to normal feet types should do you really nicely. Then for wide feet, we recommend just going true to size of your usual Nike footwear sizing. That should fit you really nicely. Maybe give you a little bit of space on the toe box area. Midfoot should be nice and tight after doing laces, and then you should feel the heel cushion at the back, which should be very comfortable, but won't give you any blisters whatsoever. Even using them straight away out of the box for training or practice, it should be fairly comfortable. Materials may be a bit tighter and not as soft when you use it out of the box, which is to be expected. Which is why we recommend give it a week's use or maybe even 2 weeks of use, just for the material to soften up and for you to get used to the boots itself. And then once the materials soften up, then you can take them into something like a match or midweek training or football, midweek football matches, which is then much more better than just taking them straight out of the box and taking them into something fast paced, just to reduce chances of injuries and also for little small details like performance. You definitely notice it for sure. And then for very wide feet, we recommend just going true to size as well. Shouldn't need to go a half size up, but if you need to, then half size up for these, and it should fit you really nicely. But true to size for very wide feet should be good. And then these boots will come with a string bag, so there's no need to buy another one. And then it can be worn on FG, so real grass pitches, and then with the Cyclone 360 sole plates at the bottom. If you want to wear them on AG, like 3G, 4G, or sand pitches, you can, but do give them at least 1 to 2 weeks of use, of practice, of training by yourself or with friends before you take them into a match. Some people in the comment section on previous colorways have said that the circle at the front of the sole plate of the 360 is much more designed for real grass pitches. It's not really good for AG because there's lack of blades and plastics on the middle and at the back. So they wouldn't wear it personally for AG and would rather get the AG versions or a different pair of boots for AG pitches. But for us, we would wear them on AG pitches as we haven't had any issues or injuries whatsoever. But make sure to leave a comment down below on this. Would you use the Phantom Lunar 2 Elites on the AG pitches, or would you prefer to use the AG sole plate or a different pair like the GX2 or Mercurials on the AG pitches? That really helps out people as well, because if they're looking to play a lot on artificial grass, then this is something for them to consider as well, to get a boot that is has the right sole plate patterns for artificial pitches. But all in all, a very reliable pair of football boots. We've had one for at least a year now, the older colorways, still going strong. Maybe showed some sign of wear and tear when wearing on AG and real grass pitches, but there isn't much major damages or rips or tears when wearing this, and we reckon it will last another year before we decide to upgrade. So durability wise, it's very nice and really reliable, so highly recommend it as well. Only thing is the budget. Maybe the price will go down to about 160, 170 pounds or euros, maybe a bit more if you're lucky. But if you haven't got the budget, maybe it's better to go for the pro editions of these or the Academy. So do have a look on our reviews on those if you haven't got the budget for it. But all in all, a very reliable pair of boots for a very nice colorway, and we highly recommend it from our end. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this review and unboxing of the Nike Phantom Lunar 2 Elites. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll make many more unboxing and reviews of different boots in the near future. All the very best and take care.